I'm Scott Mockintune, and this is Quinn Mockintune, and we're here for Kids Corner as part of Crappie Now magazine. So the question this month is, how do you tell how old a crappie is? Quinn, how old are you?
8.
Quinn is 8 years old. How old do you think this crappie is?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but we could take a guess. I'm going to guess it's 6 or 7 years old. So in the northern part of the crappie's range, they can live as long as 15 years. In the southern part of the crappie's range, they can live 7 to 9 years. They do grow faster in the south, but tend to live longer in the north. But the question is, how do we know how old they are? Since, like we mentioned earlier, you can't really ask that fish. So one way is to take a scale. So we can pull a scale off, put it underneath the microscope, and we can count the rings or annuli that are going to tell us how many growing seasons this fish has lived. So there's a pattern of growing and non-growing seasons that show just how old that fish is. Another way that we can tell how old our fish is to pull out an otolith, which I'm going to try to demonstrate. We're going to take our crappie, we're going to break this part that's called the isthmus. Once I break the isthmus, I can get access to the brain and move the gill arches out of the way and cut it open. And if you look there, the brain is right there, and these otic capsules are inside that fish's head, and they hold these otoliths. So we're going to fast forward to the end and show you what they look like, but we can actually section those otoliths and look at those, or we can keep them whole and view them through a microscope. All right, so we've successfully been able to remove an otolith from our black crappie as well as the scale. So we can take a look at those structures if we've got a microscope and be able to count the rings or the annuli to see how old our fish is. So that is the answer. We need to take a look at these structures to find out how old this fish is. So for this month of Kids Corner with Crappie Now magazine, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you'll have fun fishing crappie.